We've been used to it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
It's live right now. It's live right now.
Let's see. Share.
Boom, ready to go. Let me know when you're good, man.
Let's see. Oh, just gotta share this to Facebook and we're good. Okay, we all set. We good.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let me check. Got this over here. Let me make sure this is good. Okay. Got two people in here right now. Make sure that's 1080. That's 1080. Hope it don't start lagging, bro. Alright. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna record the Zoom too. Here we go.
Recording in progress.
Oh shit! Scared a shot at me.
You see that, right? That hurt, you heard that?
Goddamn! That never happened.
We got Neil in the building. Neil's here.
That scared the shit out of me.
What's good? What's good? Welcome back. We got another episode of Inspired by True Events Sports Podcast here. You got your boy Lawrence. One thing that I noticed the other day is I think I need to start letting these guys intro themselves. I felt like that was very rude of me. So I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves from here on out. So you guys can
Start
go
off with
ahead.
Neil. Go ahead, Neil.
Is Neil here?
It's connected to audio. Neil.
He's connecting. I don't know. Go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
Me? Oh,
Yeah, go
my,
ahead.
my name is IBTE Phil, the resident Boston sports fans of the group. Happy to be here. Had a pretty good day so far. You know, got a little championship ring I had to show off. Not from the Yahoo Fantasy League because I was ass and I lost, but from a different fantasy basketball league. So also won $15 off a half court contest today. So pretty good day so far.
Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. See, I didn't even have to ask how your day was. You just went right to it. I appreciate that. And who we got, man? Who we got? What's up?
Who we entered? Oh wait, copyright.
Are you here, bro?
I'm here.
All right, all right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, let the people know
Yes,
who you are, bro.
What's
with a
going on,
smile.
boys?
With a smile too.
Oh, you know I'm here. It's Neil. Just chilling. I got this background, but you can't see what it is. But it's Nets 130, Celtics 108. Scored the last game. We're up 2-0.
Whole lot of buckets.
About to be a clean sweep.
Federal.
Apparently our bet wasn't on. Me and Phil. I don't know how that happened, but
I
apparently
think, we
our
gotta,
bet.
I think we got to bring the tapes out.
Apparently our bet wasn't on,
The
but
tapes is there.
that Funko Pop, I guess, is not going to be in my hands.
We also got to reveal the chat too. Our little group chat, text chat.
Also, I'm wearing some merch. I got the merch on, the IBTE Sports merch. Statman, you know who it is.
Da-da-da.
It's kind of flooded out in the video, but yeah, you know.
What's good?
Oh, we all wearing the same shit? I didn't even notice that.
I got mine is gray. I got mine is gray.
Look at the white one.
Yeah, I like it. This is gonna be coming out real soon for the sports podcast drop. This is gonna be probably the first drop. So y'all be looking for that. We got Brandon in the chat. What's good with you? Otto in the chat. We got 6 viewers right now. I want to thank everybody for this that's tuning in. We got a special one tonight. We got some people we grew up with, went to high school with. Elijah and Jew Black are gonna be in here. Knowledgeable guys, huge sports fans from football, basketball. So it's gonna be real. It's gonna be a real interesting conversation once they join. Because I've wanted Elijah on here too a while ago. So, but man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
You don't even have to ask. You already know.
He's doing amazing. You can tell by his smile.
No.
Slightly amazing?
No.
Is it slightly amazing?
No.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? No.
I feel all right now. But I think, man, I'm just excited for what's to come with the network, even for the sports side. Me and Phil were talking about, there it is. Me and Phil were talking a little bit about a lot of stuff that's going on. So, Neil, I got to fill you in after. What's going on there? He said Rip City.
Sad.
Dame Dollar. Dame time.
They need some help. That's what they need to do.
Pandemic P.
We
definitely about to go into that later on.
Yeah, we'll worry about we'll talk NFL right now. We gotta give Kitty some time to get in here too. But man, what's been going on with the NFL right now? What's the biggest news besides Aaron Rodgers playing the guitar and singing to his girlfriend or whatever it is in Hawaii?
Julio.
The league is about to be on fire, bro. I can't wait for this. It's so nice, bro. It seems like there's a balance, but we really won't know until the season actually comes, if there's truly a balance. Because right now the Browns are.
You know, Brandon.
What happened?
Where's that right there, boy? You know.
Oh, yeah. The Boston Celtics, they're out of there. They're out of there. What Tatum have last game?
20-something. No. I think he didn't finish the game because he had poked in the eye.
What was he? 8 for 34? 130.
Marcus Smart did decent. So I mean.
All right, we're gonna get to that.
130 burger on that man.
We're gonna talk NFL right now. We're gonna get to the basketball because we're bringing 2 basketball guys in here that are very, very comical. And very fandom.
Yeah, we can't. We gotta get Kenny in here. We gotta get Kenny in here. Yeah, we gotta hold off. We gotta hold off till Kenny comes.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
We gotta just talk. We can't talk about nothing. Listen, we got Kenny. Just so y'all know, Kenny is in denial. I'm telling you.
He's not in denial.
Kenny is in denial. He'll say that he's not.
Yes,
he'll say that he's not, but he is.
Bro, it's Julio Jones.
It's in denial. He has to be.
We're talking about a person year in and year out that has saved him and won him games. Every game the Falcons have won is because of number 11 in Atlanta, and now he's leaving. Kenny feels some type of way, bro.
Where do you think he's going?
They say the Pats, but the Titans are trying to make a run for him. But they say they don't.
They don't
have enough capital or whatever it is for him.
It has to be. I think it's gonna have to be New England for a year. I think it's gonna have to be. As much as I don't want it to be, it might have to be. Plus, I think it's a waste of Julio if he goes to New England because then what the fuck's Cam Newton gonna do with him?
Yeah, he said he wants to win, and if he goes there, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Facts. We can't talk about this. We gotta wait. Listen, we have to wait until Kenny.
So what else all right. Yo, tonight is gonna be something crazy.
Bro, Kenny
tonight is gonna be something crazy.
I know Kenny's in denial. All right. I texted in a group chat today. I said sources say Julio has been traded. Like that's what they say. And Kenny's like, all right, what's the source? So I screenshot it and sent it. He's like, he ain't got no blue check mark. I don't know this man. Takes a picture of his Avi, puts it in there. He's like, I ain't taking news from this man.
He looks pretty reliable to me.
Listen, he had stats in there. He knew what he was talking about, and looks like he was a reporter of sports from the past.
Did you check his bio though? Was he like? Is he an actual reporter or?
I don't fucking know, man. All I know, he had sources that say New England is grabbing Julio. You don't ever give up your source. That's journalism. Well, we could wait for Kenny to talk about that too. I don't know. We can't talk about Julio yet, boys. We cannot. The chat wants Julio bad.
All right. Julio.
We gotta wait for Kenny, boys.
Because Kenny's got to get here. But,
we gotta wait for Kenny.
All right, so listen, I'll segue and shit, man. Inspired by True Events Network. We trying to build something really, really incredible to make a change, to help out anybody that wants to create. That's kind of what our aim is. That's why we created the sports podcast. We got Juju's Kitchen. We got Boss Talk, What Inspires You, Club 157. We got the gaming tournament coming up, the Warzone Kill Race coming up next month. That's going to be a trio, so if you want to join that will be on the website.
Brandon, I know you know some people.
Now it's not even going to be, listen, I got more plugins for y'all. Check the pin comment in the chat, IBTEnetwork.com. Go check that out. Merch is available. IBTE Sports merch will be available soon. You can see us all wearing what we got right now. We got this right here. Yeah, that's gonna be available for the people soon.
You can't have this though.
Yeah, that's custom. That's custom. That's
Stat man. Can't have that.
But yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in to us. We got John in the chat once again.
John.
That's your boy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to you. I keep seeing you in here. I've seen you several times. Otto, shout out to Otto, man.
Bro, if y'all buy merch when that shit comes live, take pictures of yourself with that shit.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Hashtag that.
For sure. We got merch. We got merch right now. We got the countdown shirt in there. The first limited edition shirt. When we got 50 of them, we're doing 50 orders. Once 50 is done, you probably will never see that shirt again. So if you do like it,
it's less than 50 because I need one. Phil needs one. Kenny needs one. So you got less than 50 because right off the bat you got 4 going out to the squad.
It's going. Listen, bro. This week has been real good, bro. It's been real good. But yeah, definitely, bro. The merch for the sports is gonna be on its way. We just want to be methodical. We want to take our time. That's what's worked for us. And to even get to this point where we're at right now. Yesterday we had a crazy call where we're just not reminiscing, but just happy with how far we've come and being patient. So I definitely want to shout out the co-founders, Rick, Fresh, and Mark, for all y'all do, man. We continue to make this shit happen. Don't know how we doing it, but we doing it at the end of the day. But if y'all got any questions about the network,
we do.
In the chat. I can definitely answer them, but
listen, we talk about whatever y'all want. We can't touch on Julio yet.
We can't touch Julio.
We gotta wait for Kenny.
And we got 2 special guests in here tonight. About to be a movie. Man,
I mean, we could talk about Anna Vinatieri retiring if you want.
Who gives a fuck? Goodbye.
Hold on. Hold on. Kickers matter. Kickers matter.
Bye.
He said,
one of the best kickers of all time?
Okay, cool.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, I got that. You know what happened? I got that ESPN notification on my phone. It said, Adam Vinatieri has retired. So, okay.
He said, okay.
Okay.
Deal.
Oh,
wow. What we should be doing is Phil should be screen sharing right now as he shops for my Funko Pop. That's what we should be doing.
Yo, I can't believe you made that bet. That's a clip, bro.
Neil's the one that fell on the bet. I was already set to make the bet.
That shit was set to me. I didn't know we had to continue it into the fucking group chat. I thought that shit was set.
We could play the tape or last week.
Fuck the tape. All right. That's all.
And I want to take time. I want to take time out to shout out to my boy Nigel Hooper's Rehab. I see you work, inspiration, bro. You keep working because he saw like all the work I put in as far as injuries and things like that. I worked out with him and to see him day after day after that like injury is really nice to see, man. Not nice that you got hurt, but to see that you're not letting it stop you from being great, man. So definitely shout out to you. We appreciate you. Who else we got to shout out that show love?
Visionary Vending.
Visionary. Well, he gonna be in there. We gonna.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
always show love to him. My guy Julius.
Fuller
He is
frames.
full of frames, man. Yeah, I don't know. He gets, man. We go on and on about that squad over there, man. They got a great team. Geo Dixon, Cam Magnuson, and then you got Marcus Lilly. So they all doing their thing, man, and they compliment us well. We compliment them well, and what they're doing too is inspirational, motivation to me. I be motivated by a lot of people and they don't even know it. You feel me? They don't be hearing me though.
Yeah, but Neil, just a heads up. I asked you Saturday, what's the guidelines? Or like, are we still doing this bet? I didn't hear anything from you.
I thought it was. I didn't. First off, Saturday I was busy. Saturday, that whole weekend I was busy as fuck. I just figured since we talked about the bet on Thursday, the shit was set. I didn't know we had to talk about it more.
Yeah, but we didn't find out.
It's whatever.
Sorry, next round.
Saying.
Next round.
Yeah. Next round for you to get swept 2 times in a row. That's not possible.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Madness. I didn't say. You're acting like I'm saying we're gonna win the whole series.
But honestly, did anybody think anything different? Did anybody think that the Celtics were even going to drop? I mean, I'm lucky the Celtics. I'm surprised the Celtics even put up 100 points on us, to be honest. Honestly.
One thing that I do want to ask y'all: did y'all get to watch the Ruggs, Hardman, Jefferson, and was it Devin White race?
Yep.
No.
They didn't even race on the same field, so I don't count it.
Yeah.
I need them side by side racing.
What do they do? Just race and compare times?
Yep. Hardman won.
He ran
Devin White came in third. I think Ruggs came in last.
Devin White? No. Jefferson came in last.
Oh yeah, because I know Devin White came in third. Yeah.
Justin Jefferson?
He ran a 4.5. He's not that fast.
Oh, 4.5's not fast?
Well, I'm saying
compared to others, yeah.
Him,
I'm surprised Devin White came in third.
I'll take 4.5 right now. Fuck.
Yeah, 4.5 is shit. That's what I ran at my shit.
You guys got the Sean Jackson.
That is fast, but
no, I'm talking about myself running a 4.5.
Oh, I was about to say
4.5 is fast. That's moving.
We can race later if you want.
So Kenny said he's getting food and he'll be in here. Yeah. Then we can talk about Julio.
Yeah, then we got Elijah and we got,
I mean, if you think about it though, if you're gonna lose a person like Julio, I would say the Falcons are probably be one of the better teams to do that because it's not like it's the end of the world for them. You know, they have a clear-cut number 1 wide receiver still, and they got Kyle Pitts.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not terrible, but obviously it's not Julio. Oh, and we don't know. We don't know what's Ridley gonna be like without Julio on the field too. He might.
That man's gonna see a lot of double teams. Yeah.
He might see some double teams. How can he handle that?
Not to mention he's gonna be dinged up too. He's not like small, but he still takes those hits where he starts to slow down throughout the game. So,
sure.
Right.
But I can't wait to see what Kenny's reaction is. It's gonna be funny.
I want it to be done already. I want that deal to be done for, you know.
Yeah, but you know they're gonna wait till like June 1st, obviously, because cap space wise. But you know, because I think reports are saying it's gonna be done as soon as like June 1st or like June 2nd, as soon as that cap space rule kicks in.
So until then, it's just reports, reporting of this, reporting of that.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm. So, fingers crossed.
Come on, Kenny.
Never want to see a franchise guy leave a team though. Like I still think it's crazy to me that I was watching Todd Gurley run the ball a couple of years ago, and now what the fuck happened?
Detroit. That's what might happen. Yeah, but
I think it'd be good for him. I think Todd Gurley and Jared Goff back together again would be good for Gurley, and playing with DeAndre Swift again as well from Georgia.
Yeah, but will they get any burn though? That's the question.
I mean, he'll definitely get some goal line touches. He's still. You give me the ball on the 5-yard line, and you got Gurley in the backfield. That's most likely a touchdown.
They still got AP.
AP?
Yeah,
was it Peterson?
Yeah.
No, I thought he was on the Redskins.
Football team.
Whatever. I thought he was on the football team.
Nah, he's not on there no more.
Is he retired?
No.
He's not on Detroit. He was on Detroit. Is he still on there?
Oh, John had a little question in the chat.
Yeah, he said we're not talking. What's good? What's good, Rick? What's good? We're not talking about the Falcons, but why can't the NFL teams take other positions as serious as quarterback when it comes to restructuring deals?
Because they're not as
yeah.
locked. Like you lock in a quarterback because that's the most important position. And plus, like wide receiver, for example, it takes one play, one cut for their ACL to be done, Achilles to be done. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about a quarterback, but it's a lot less risky for a quarterback to get injured than it would be over a skill position like running back, wide receiver. I mean, look at the past running backs that have been paid, and what have they done after they got paid? I mean, you could take Todd Gurley, for example. He got paid the next year, he didn't do shit. And now he's looking for a team to play for. And wide receivers.
Where's he thinking about going again?
Detroit. He has like a workout with them or whatever. But I mean, you look at the defensive side of things too. The defensive side of things, people do get paid. Like look at Aaron Donald, look at Jalen Ramsey, you look at Khalil Mack. You look at these top name guys, they do get paid. They pay the important positions. Like wide receiver, you got to be DeAndre Hopkins, like to get a deal that's guaranteed locked up deal like that. And you just don't see it that much. Yeah, exactly. You just don't see it that much because there's not that many top level wide receiver guys like that. And if there is like one season you could go off, right, Lawrence? Like one season you go off for 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, whatever. The next season, that's it. Like kaput. You got double teamed. You got a safety covering you, shadowing you, whatever. And then they draft somebody else, same team. The guy can go off for 500, 700 yards. You stack your team like that.
Yeah, and another thing too to think about is even Chad Ochocinco was talking about it on the I Am Athlete podcast, was when he wanted out or he wanted to be gone, what they did to him is they literally game planned him out. They phased him out of the offense the following year to be like, look at you, nobody's gonna take you. And then they basically made him stay there, and then the following year he had like 1,100, 1,200 yards. So, like, they play that game, too, where they'll literally will phase you out. They'll tell the coach, game plan around him so he doesn't get a deal, or we franchise tag him. Example with the running backs. A lot of running backs will be able to last longer, but when that deal comes around, best believe you're about to get 450 touches, and they're going to find a way.
Right.
And then they're going to say, mileage on your body, you're broken up, you just touched the ball 500 times. Why are we going to give you $1,800 million a year? You feel me? That's what's gonna happen. So, but you can be lucky like Maxey and AK, and come off injuries and get your money. Because AK came off a major injury. He had tore up his knee or something like that, but it was a minor tear. But he still got his cash at the end of the day. It all depends, bro.
True.
It all depends.
Yeah,
We're about to add Kenny in here right now.
What's Rick mean? Beat Marsh or
who would you rather choose? Like maybe like as who's a better player or better career maybe?
I pick Ocho Cinco.
What's good?
Ocho, definitely picking Ocho.
Another thing, Kenny. What I was saying was I've been really rude and didn't let you guys introduce yourselves. I was thinking about that today. So introduce yourself. Let the people know how you feeling, man.
Kenny got a black hoodie.
We got variety.
Oh, yeah, only the best.
I need a black hoodie, Lawrence.
Only the best for the best.
Wait, Neil didn't get a black hoodie?
No, I got gray.
Neil got light gray. Phil got black, and then Kenny got a dark gray.
Yeah, I got charcoal.
Yeah. So
damn.
Different vibes.
Yeah.
Just living the dream. Just got back from a game. Now I'm gonna be multitasking, sitting here eating and potting.
Before you eat, Kenny, there's questions.
We got
a question.
Because we got Elijah Slaughter waiting in the waiting room.
There's questions for you.
What up?
Oh, matter of fact, we can bring he's a Falcons fan too. Hold on. We're about to bring him in here too.
I
completely forgot about that.
We had to put the Falcons talk. Everybody want to know about the Falcons, right? We had to put that shit on hold because we needed you to be in
Eli.
here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yo, talk about Julio.
He's not there. Hold on.
He's connected. Hold on. Yo.
Here's the thing with Julio. I completely understand why my man would want to go. The front office has been nothing but rude and disrespectful to him since I got there. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to understand. You're a new GM, a new head coach, mostly the GM. And when you're first hired, they say to you, are you in win now mode or rebuild? I'm in win now mode. Okay. So what's the plan on Julio Jones and Matt Ryan? If you're in win now mode, shouldn't your answer automatically be there are two best players, they're not going anywhere, right? He says we're going to bring in competition at every position and we're going to reevaluate things as time goes. Well, what the hell kind of commitment is that? I'm Julio Jones. I've given my whole career to you guys. I've been playing on one leg. I've played on one foot. And now you're going to reevaluate my position and you're not committing to anybody? Nah, man, I want out of here too. Don't blame the guy at all.
Yep.
All right, let's introduce these guys. We got who want to introduce themselves first? Because Julius, I know you want to do your promo and all that. Go ahead, man.
What's going on, everybody? Good evening. My name is Jew Black, aka Jules B3, engineer by day, visionary at night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, yes, I'm doing well. My day was solid, and I got a long weekend. So, we blessed over here.
Yeah, it is the holiday too.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
My God, man.
All right, who else? What we got?
Hey, what's going on, yo? Eli, Easy Jeezy, man. Follow me on Instagram. I mean, currently an investor. Biggest Clippers fan in the world out here. Currently hurt.
Sorry.
I'm hurt out here. I'm hurt. But we here, though, man. We here,
All
man.
right. Yo, can you do me one thing? Are you on your iPhone right now?
I am.
Can you flip the orientation of it?
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it can fill the whole screen.
But that's respect though, because he did come straight out and say Clippers fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he knew he was gonna get it.
And he got the hoodie on. Yo, I respect it. He came from war. He came prepared. He fired up today. Promise you.
It's gonna be a tough one, man. But
all right, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for joining the IBTE Sports Podcast, man. Eli definitely even when we first started this, I tried to hit you up.
Definitely, man.
Things didn't work out and whatever, different schedules. But we finally here. It feels good to have both of y'all on here. Man, you got Julio getting recruited by AJ Brown with the TikToks. Like, putting that 8 on his jersey with the tape.
Classic. I love
Julius, what's the percentage that Julio what do you feel like in your soul? I
feel like that would be a perfect fit. AJ Brown was saying it perfectly. Like, he was like, you got Derrick Henry, superhuman. You got Air Tannehill. That's a perfect name for him, Air Tannehill. And him adding with them. Oh my gosh! But percentage-wise, realistically, probably I say 45%.
45%.
50, 45%.
You know where he's going, though. You know exactly where that man's going.
He said he wanted to win. I don't know.
Here's the thing that all you guys are missing out on here. He's not free agency, so I don't understand why we're recruiting anybody. It is a trade. Yeah. Exactly. So Julio could want to go anywhere.
Exactly.
It's all about it. And there's a team that offered a first-round pick. I don't see the Patriots offering the first-round pick. I don't see the Titans being the team that offered the first-round pick. So I don't see it being either of those teams. But it's cute what AJ Brown is doing and all. But even if that's where Julio wants to go, he ain't going.
We don't even have a first-round pick to offer y'all, so we ain't getting
so we know it ain't the Rams.
It ain't the Rams.
No first-round picks.
Yeah. It could be a future, not exactly next year.
We don't have any future first-round picks.
ESPN reported today that it was a 2022 first-round pick.
Need that.
Well, you know how ESPN is. They're not entirely reliable, so hopefully
they're more reliable than most people.
If you get anything less for Julio, man, there ain't no way. You gotta get a first. Somehow, some way.
That's my thing. He's under contract, so realistically, if we don't get a first, we don't have to trade him. So I don't. Everyone's with the talk. Oh, they're not going to get a lot for him. Then we're not going to trade him. We're not just going to give him away.
And he's gonna play. He's not gonna sit out or anything. Time is ticking. Time is against him.
So where do you see him exactly going then? Kenny?
To be honest, maybe San Francisco. Because I heard that Shanahan really wants him.
Chargers,
I could see them having the balls to pull it off to give up first round picks, but
Right.
Or the Chargers. I mean, I just don't see Belichick giving up a first-round pick for a 32-year-old receiver. It doesn't sound like a Belichick move.
Okay.
Before
This whole offseason was non-Belichick move, so who knows exactly?
Oh, right. I mean, he could shock me, but I would be shocked.
Rick
He
said,
can't go to the Patriots. He cannot go to the Patriots, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like after how they did this in the Super Bowl, like you can't want to play for them.
I have 28 reasons why they should make this trade, but we'll see how that goes. 28 reasons why.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
34 would make more sense. We scored 28. You scored 34.
Listen, this guy today in the group chat, he's gonna send the voice message saying Julio all excited. He's gonna copy that same message and paste it in the chat. I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't think I'd do that either. I just tried it.
You just better get Julio at the end of the day. Even if you get him, y'all still 7-10.
They're still the third best team in that division.
Like, no way.
Hey, who knows? We have kids to play us out.
I don't know why. Like I said it. Like, why would Julio want to go to a quarterback that can't throw the ball?
Another thing here. They said Julio wants to play with Cam Newton because they're friends. Now, just riddle me this: how could they be friends when in college Cam went to Auburn, Julio went to Alabama? They were rivals. They get drafted. Cam gets drafted by the Panthers. Julio gets drafted by the Falcons. They are rivals. So where is this whole narrative that they've been best friends since they came to the league?
Plus, if that's true and they want to be and they're friends, that friendship not gonna last long. When Julio's saying, "Cam, throw me the ball," and he says, "I can't throw the ball."
So, I don't understand. Like, people just loved him. Just like now, my favorite thing is, well, they're not going to get a lot for him because Julio's injury prone. He missed half the games this season. And he missed half the games in 2013. Other than that, he's played at least 15 games in every single season. So where is this injury prone nonsense coming from? People just make up narratives once the trade happens.
Listen, you know what it is? It's that fantasy football talk.
Fantasy, bro. I was about to say that.
That shit is so bad, bro. They really equate that to what's going on.
They go, well, because he was questionable all week. Oh, he played on Sunday, didn't he? Oh, okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah. But we got some questions in the chat. Rick's got one. Who are y'all taking? Y'all taking Brandon Marshall or Ocho to start your team in their primes?
Ocho,
and it's not close.
Ochenta
unguardable.
Who you taking?
B. Marsh.
You taking B. Marsh?
I want to hear this.
Why you taking B. Marsh?
Julius likes second place. That's why he's a Nuggets fan.
We gonna get there. Hold on. We gonna get there.
That's a cheap.
We throwing shots early.
That was an early shot.
But I pick B. Marsh. I like the size and the power of him. If you put a couple good pieces on him, like a good running back, good offensive line, they could do well. I feel like.
Well, I feel like if you put that around Ocho Cinco, you do better.
Well, they had that.
Exactly.
You had Cedric Benson. You had TJ.
Carson.
You had Carson. They had pieces, but they just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, you could argue that Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall had pieces too. He had one of the best defenses in the league for 5 years.
And they had Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler's got a huge arm though.
Jay Cutler had a cannon.
But he was.
What does a huge arm do? It doesn't do much.
Jay Cutler was a fucking quarterback.
No.
He just throw the ball.
Right.
Yeah, but if I'm a receiver, receivers love that. Like AB loved playing with Big Ben because that's what Big Ben was. Like, I want a quarterback that's gonna throw the ball 50 yards. I don't want a dink and dunk quarterback.
True.
He didn't win with a dink and dunk quarterback.
Brandon is on some shit tonight. Rip City in the chat. They just better get out of there. A lot of teams better get out of that first round because it's looking real bad.
They're getting out of the first round.
I don't know.
Sorry, Julius.
Wow.
I mean,
he just said, "Wow." We're gonna listen like y'all trying to skip ahead. Like we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
I don't think I'm done with Julio yet. Like I want to talk to Kenny more.
All right, listen.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to know if you're in denial. I know you said you weren't, but you have to be.
I don't think you're in denial.
I'm not. I've come to terms. Once I heard him talk to Shannon Sharp on the phone, I said, "All right, it's over. There's no trying to save this."
Lawrence, tell him what you said before he got on about being in denial. Tell him.
This is my thing, right, Kenny? Because I will feel some way too. You watch the double ones for over a decade. Kill for your team, score touchdowns, single-handedly win game. You watch this man put 300 yards on another grown man and put his family's food and water
Take it off the table.
Take it off the table. You gotta feel some type of way that Julio is about to walk away.
I feel I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm happy about it, but I've come to terms with it. Like we've been hearing about it for how long? So for now to hear him say I'm out of there, like, all right, that's the validation I needed. But you know what makes it a little bit easier to sleep at night? I got Calvin Ridley coming in behind him, who's a top 10 receiver.
Oh yeah, major fantasy.
And Kyle Pitts is going to be a top 3 tight end in the NFL. So, I mean, neither of them are Julio Jones. That's a given. But it ain't like I'm playing with scrubs for the rest of the season.
Are you worried about Calvin Ridley's performance with Julio off the field?
No, because he played all last season with Julio off the field as a number 1 receiver.
Torch season. All right.
Under normal circumstances, I would agree with you, Neil. But because of last season, no.
Eli, how you feeling? Because you felt this.
I mean, at this point, man, he did all what he could do. You know what I mean? And then they just wasted his years. So at this point, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Wish him luck. You know what I mean? Well, we going to rock. Kyle Pitts is definitely going to be future Hall of Fame tight end. Easily.
Already stamped? Already.
We're not going to be like these delusional Patriot fans that act like Tom Brady is still their quarterback. Like if Julio wins a ring, you're not going to see me running around throwing a parade. Julio won a ring because he's not on my team anymore. Will I be happy for him? Sure. But I ain't going to sit here and defend him on Facebook and talk like he's the second coming of Christ. It's not my team anymore.
It's actually spicy in here. I can't wait to get to the NBA, man.
That felt personal.
NBA is going to get real crazy in here today.
I'm talking. We've had this conversation, Phil. If
I know, yeah.
But because that just blows my mind. The guy left your team. You support him more than you support your own team. Okay.
Yeah, like Marcus Mariota. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna start with jeez. We're gonna do 2 more things for the NFL. First one is if you could steal one player from a division rival, who would it be? We're gonna start with Neil. Who would you steal from another team in the NFC West?
Oh fuck, DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins? Why?
Because he's the fucking best wide receiver in the league.
Second best.
That's the wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, that's a good question. If Julio leaves, he's still jagging that he's the
best receiver in the league. Absolutely. All right. I'd be a hypocrite. I'm not stupid.
Right. My guy. That's why, bro. That's why this is my guy, man. Because he gonna keep it how it is. What about you, Julius? Who you stealing out of the AFC South? Deshaun Watson?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you Aaron Tannehill.
Aaron Tannehill.
You got someone
you just said hold on. You just said that a minute ago. You feel me? Like I got accountability.
Look.
You said you got your guy.
I love Aaron Tannehill, but if you got a chance to get Lamar Jackson or Deshaun Watson, I'd probably pick Watson over Jackson because we need him to throw it. But regardless.
He said, I'm going straight to quarterback. I don't care. All right.
No questions asked.
What about you, Eli?
I'm gonna definitely say Cam Jordan, man.
Cam Jordan?
Killing Cam Jordan from the Saints, man. He's been killing us over the years. So, yeah, if we get him up, we need an N2. Definitely be valid.
Nice.
Easily.
You got to watch for them Panthers. The Panthers defense is coming. They got a lot of young pieces. But what about you, Phil? Who you got? Who you stealing? You got a lot of options.
Yeah, we do.
I need a quarterback, right?
They got Mac Jones. They good.
Mac
Jones.
Two-time DUI. Two-time.
I'm gonna go with because I'm stuck between either Josh Allen or Stephon Diggs, but I think that wide receiver core still needs a lot more work. So I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs because if Cam doesn't do it this year. But I think I'd rather go with Stephon Diggs.
Josh Allen's 23 years old, isn't he?
Yeah, he's tripping. If I'm the Patriots, I'm going to Josh Allen.
I'll take
23.
It's one of those things.
You put him under a 10-year, sign him a 10-year. You'd be good. For me, before I'm gonna let actually Kenny, you go.
Right.
And I'll go last.
So there's not like any generational defensive player in the NFC South, and we need defensive help, but there ain't one guy that's turning our defense around. So I'm staying on the offensive side of the ball. That's the
Kenny Lacy thing to do.
That's a fact. Are we talking post Julio trade, pre Julio trade.
Right, as of right now.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna.
As of today,
who you taking?
I would take Alvin Kamara. Because with our offense today, if you have Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Kyle Pitts, Alvin Kamara, Matt Ryan, you're going to score 70 points a game.
Absolutely.
You're not scoring 70 points a game.
Points up.
You're going to score 70 points a game.
70 points a game.
If AK in the offense,
he building the Brooklyn Nets over there. That's what he's doing.
Kyle Pitts too. Oh Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Screen. Because that's all Sean Payton do all day.
You're gonna score 70 because your defense is gonna allow 69. So,
and I'm going to Atlanta, man. Something the Saints have been missing is that second, third receiver solidified. I'm going to get Calvin Ridley. He's a monster. He's a beast. One of my favorite receivers in the league, regardless of him being on the bum ass Falcons. So.
Damn, that's harsh.
As it should.
I respect this game.
You said he'd be the number 2 receiver there?
No, I'm saying. Well, now you're dragging it. You got it. You just pick. You selective here.
Because you said
selective here.
The second receiver is what
I said.
Right? We all heard it, right?
That's crazy.
We all heard it. I just had to make sure
nah. I was saying what I was saying was I'm not disrespecting this game. I'm saying the Saints have been missing another person on the other side.
But that's not what you said. You said a second receiver.
Yeah, you said second and third.
Michael Thomas is on one side and the 2 and 3 are on the other side. That's what we're missing on the other side.
Wait, so we all went offense except for Eli, right?
Yeah, I feel like the Saints defense is cool. If I was gonna go get defense, I'll go get Devin White.
I agree with you, Eli, but just if we got one player on defense, it ain't changing nothing about our damn defense.
That's a fact.
So there's so many
stop
holes.
nobody. Can't stop nobody, man. Sad.
Man.
John said it's getting spicy. Yeah, it's gonna. You ain't see nothing. Stay tuned in, cause NBA playoffs.
Luka!
Welcome to the stand. Last thing for the NFL, what y'all looking forward to? As far as not even your team, just the league in general. What y'all looking forward to?
Bro, I'm looking forward to the Rams putting up 65 a game this year.
He said not to your team.
Like that's.
Well, no, you can say your team.
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking forward to. I seen a pass today on Instagram. Stafford put the ball so perfectly in Cooper Kupp's hands. Like that's just gonna be art. It's gonna be poetry on the field. I can't wait to watch it. I'm tuned in. I'm excited. I'm happy. I might buy season tickets, and if you know it's in California, I don't give a fuck. I'm in there.
Who else want to go?
Well, for me, it's definitely catching the game, though. I'm trying to catch a Falcons game up in Buffalo, so see what that's looking like, man. You know, everybody back in 100 capacity, too.
That's looking real dark for you. You can go to Buffalo.
Listen, man.
Buffalo going to tax y'all. There's going to be a long ride home. Respectfully, Buffalo's here. They not sorry no more.
We ain't worried about nothing.
I heard you.
We ain't worried about nothing.
We ain't worried about nothing.
Talk your talk, bro. My fault. For me,
respectfully.
For me, it's definitely going to see the games. I definitely want to catch potentially the Buffalo game or the Cowboys game in New Orleans. I think New Orleans plays the Bills on Thanksgiving. So I was thinking about that, but see what happens. But other than that, I'm just excited for the teams kind of being balanced. Like the Browns are actually here. The Dolphins are here. Like this is really good. I feel like the league where it's at. So.
Yeah. I'm excited for the rookie class coming in. A lot of that first round was pretty hectic for the NFL draft. You got to see Jamar Chase reunited with Joe Burrow. You get to see a lot of those star receivers that went off that got selected in like the first 10, 12 picks. There's a lot of good rookie talent that we get to see this new upcoming season.
Definitely.
Sure.
So you got Julius?
I would like to see. I think we play the Falcons. We play the Cardinals the first game, and that's in Tennessee. I was telling Nigel, me and him should go see that. That'd be pretty fire.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go just to visit down there and everything. And that's another thing too, is like I'll go see other games. Like I'm not against that. I would love to see like the different culture and how the stadiums are compared to like my favorite team and everything. So
then I really hope the Deshaun Watson situation like dies down. I hope that he's innocent. But I would love to see him play somewhere else. But if he's still on the Texans, it'll be good. I think them and Indy are always like a threat to us. More Indy now at Carson.
Carson once, yeah.
Yeah. So
the guy Deshaun Watson is so special, man. Like
Yes.
he literally had like minimal pieces, and he's in games on the 1 yard line, 4th down, when they have no business being there.
Running for his life.
The guy is amazing. But they saying 2022, so it's looking real slow for that guy. Hopefully he'll be all right. But all right, man.
I didn't get to go.
Oh, you didn't go?
Jeez.
You got to look forward to.
Yeah, what you got to look forward to? I swore he did.
What you got to look forward to?
I really didn't. But
it's when I let him go before for the first thing. That's what
right.
The first thing. My fault, bro.
I'm seriously looking forward to next week when we trade Julio so we can get this over with. Because every day I wake up to so many rumors. I can't take it anymore. Just pull the Band-Aid off and let it happen. I'm looking forward to next week. Counting down the days. June 1st can't come fast enough.
The ones is gonna be gone out of Atlanta, man. That's gonna be weird.
It is, but Calvin Ridley, we trust you.
Pitts as well. Yep.
That's a fact. See, the Falcons what they're doing. They drafted Kyle Pitts because they knew they were getting rid of Julio. That's all that was.
Wow.
They said he asked for a trade before the draft.
Oh. You know what I heard? That all of our draft picks we wanted to give to y'all.
1 through 7, just have them.
Titans Insider 011. That's where you got that from, because ain't no way. Oh man, who is that? I don't even know who that is. But man, anything else NFL wise that y'all want to speak on before we step in the playoff championship round of the NBA?
Yeah, I wanna hear your thoughts on that.
So where you want to start? Where you guys want to start?
Start east and go west.
You can start off with the East.
Yeah, we can start off with the East.
Go ahead, Phil, take the floor. This is you, man. Break it down here. You can take the bracket, take us through the games and everything.
Well,
and hold on. Before you do,
I'm gonna just get out of the way.
Before you do go, hold on. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat right now. Tune in to IBTE Sports Podcast. We appreciate you. Merch is out on IBTEnetwork.com. IBTE Sports merch is gonna be on the way shortly. We got our stuff on right now. The logo in the bottom left. You feel me? We out here. Merch is coming. It's flowing. At IBTE Network on all platforms. Make sure you guys go follow these guys. It's gonna be in the description. Even Julius and Eli, I got your guys' stuff in there too. So I'm gonna make sure y'all get the views y'all need, the traffic to y'all pages. And definitely shout out to Visionary Vendit, man. You doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing. Love the vlogs too. Love the vlogs.
Thank you. Yeah, the last one is related to what we talk about now, man. Are we standing on our word, or are we shaky, you know?
Let's get to it,
so with that being said, obviously Neil has the background of one of the matchups, the recent matchups, the Celtics and the Nets. I mean, it's for me, that Celtics and Nets matchup is going exactly how it should be going, minus
Whoa, hang on, Phil. Hang on, Phil. That's not what you said last week, Phil.
Yo, hold on. He bet.
That's not what he said last week.
Wait, what was the bet again?
We're not going to get swept. Now it's going just how you thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
You're getting blown out by 30.
I said the Celtics were going to win one at home.
Phil, You're getting blown out by 30 though, Phil. You can't tell me that
It's 22, not 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Neil's big head was blocking that.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, 22. Sorry.
My head blocked the 8 that you probably scored 2 buckets at the last 30 seconds of the game.
Romeo Langford worked hard for those 8 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I mean, obviously.
Listen, this is going exactly how I knew the shit was gonna fucking go. All right, I'm surprised the Celtics even scored 100 points. To be honest with you, these bum ass Celtics don't even belong in the same fucking court. I can't believe their bitch asses are even in the fucking playoffs. Get them the fuck out of here. Clean sweep. Get the brooms out. All right, I'm bringing the broom next Thursday.
One thing about the pie. Listen, you gotta be held. Yeah, no, there ain't guidelines. You gotta be held accountable for what you said.
Me?
No, I'm talking about Phil.
Everybody.
You gotta be held accountable.
Everybody.
You said what you said, bro.
I did.
We don't flip flop. No flip flopping.
Like I said before the matchup started, the Celtics won 1 at home, and I said Nets in 5. So far, those two scores aside. The series is going as I said so far. Numbers aside. But if everyone happened to watch game 1, that game 1 was good for the Celtics until that late third quarter, early fourth quarter.
It's a good thing we played 4 quarters of basketball.
You guys know what happened though. That game was good for the Celtics until they lost the game.
Right.
Right.
It was a mid to low high tier game.
Yeah, it was a mid to low performance game for the Celtics.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I mean this series is the Celtics really don't have like a good shot at winning this. It's pretty much
Brooklyn's too much.
Yeah,
right. It's pretty much an interview for Robert Williams to say, "Hey, I can be your starting center in the future. Let's see what I can do." That's pretty much it. Because I haven't seen DeAndre Jordan play a minute. It's pretty much Nick Claxton and Blake Griffin at center. So it's pretty much an opportunity to show Robert Williams to see what he's got.
One thing that's actually surprising me about the series that I did not think would show up is the Nets are playing defense. They are actually playing defense. Like, it's not crazy top 5 Lakers type defense, but it's defense. It's you're still holding teams to 100 points. It's not bad. If you can hold the team to 100 points and nobody's going to beat you.
Yeah, I think
if the Nets are holding teams to 100 points, they're not going to lose a game.
Yeah, because I think KD in game 2 had maybe 4 or 5 or multiple blocks in that game. So he's pretty good defensive.
Right, and Harden locked down when he wants to.
But Neil, let's also take into consideration who you're playing.
No, I know.
You're playing the hospital.
Jalen.
But
still, what did they do to the Hornets? They still beat the Hornets to get in. And
I understand what you're saying, but my point is, you ain't gonna play a team that only has one go-to scorer for the rest of the playoffs.
I understand that, but I would expect the way that their defense has been all season long, I would expect them to at least let up 110, 120, and score 150. But no, they're scoring 120, letting up 100. That's easy money.
Right.
How you feeling, Julius, about that matchup?
I actually said in the beginning it would be 6 games, but the Nets are proving me different, so I'm 5 as well. Definitely feel like Celtics will get 1 at home. And
by luck,
that series really is secondary to me. I don't really care about that one.
Man, that's a sweet man.
It's been
solid. Well, hey, we might have something in common then. Who knows?
Listen, man, we getting one, man.
We're gonna get there.
We getting one, man.
Hopefully,
bro, you can't. I don't think if we're jumping the coast already. I don't think the Clippers are out of it.
Let's wait.
We can go there.
We can flip.
I thought we were going down all the way.
We'll go down.
Yeah, we'll go down.
So, can we think about the Celtics Nets?
If you guys have ever seen Slam Dunk Ernest, one of my favorite movies, Quincy said, "Clean sweep." That's what's about to happen. You're about to get clean swept out the first round. I don't see it even being close the next 2 games. I think it's over. It's just there's just too much. They're the Monstars. It's not fair, and you're injured.
Get 50.
Yeah, Jason Tatum gets 50 and everyone else scores 40. So
they need Kemba to drop 20 at least.
Kemba can do that. That's easy for Kemba.
He's unreliable, man.
Yeah, he's been really consistent ever since he joined Boston.
Right, like
well, because of Jaylen Brown.
He has the potential to score 20, but he might only give you 10 too. Like he's one of the most inconsistent headaches I've ever seen.
On Boston.
Yes, on Boston.
Yeah,
no,
he was.
I was gonna say he's
right. He was amazing in Charlotte.
Yeah, because he was the guy. It's a lot of guys have a hard time adjusting to being a second wheel, let alone a third wheel. Now he's back to the second wheel. But
should have came to Denver.
Everyone should have went to Denver, right, Julius?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Should have went to Denver.
What else y'all want?
Y'all had like 72 guards over there already.
Yeah, what the fuck else y'all want?
We want everybody. We want all the smoke.
That's not like Laker fans back in the day. We want everybody.
No, it's
back in the
like,
day.
We're a small market team, so it's like we can use certain big names.
Let's see. Elijah Lawrence, anything to say about the Celtics Nets before we move on?
4-0, man. 4-0, man. Sweet. Easy.
Fans did it sweet.
Get up out of here, man.
Get the broom.
The shit went federal. Fans did it sweet. That shit went federal. It's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. It's over.
Also, another series that might be swept. Another exciting rivalry matchup between Joel Embiid and Russell Westbrook as the Sixers play the Wizards. I think the Wizards will probably get swept as well. But, I mean.
I don't think so.
I think
they got talent to win at least one game, man.
Yeah,
I'm giving him one.
Westbrook just got hurt though too, so
yeah, all right. He got popcorn put on his head. He's fine.
yeah, that was disrespectful.
He was about to attack him. He was like, "Yo, for me, oh boy."
Why are they always trying Russ? This fan in Utah. Like, if there's anybody in the league I'm not trying, it's probably Russ because he will go in the stands and punch you.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying Russ.
No, I just honestly, I think that NBA players should be able to fight fans. Like, just let them up in the stands. What's the problem?
One time.
Ron Artest shit.
Trey Young
at midcourt. Put him at midcourt.
I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, midcourt. Put him in the stands. It don't matter.
Trey Young getting spit
on.
Yeah. So listen.
Craziness. Craziness. It's out of pocket. Unbelievable.
I wouldn't expect anything else from New York Knicks fans.
Facts.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The first time
New
in
York
the playoffs.
fans, we're all degenerates.
What's the next series we got?
Oh, did you guys want to touch up more on the Wizards and Sixers, or are we thinking that's gonna be 5 games?
I think they'll be lucky to get to 5.
Wizards will win one at home, and that's it. I think.
Okay, so and then the next one, we just touched up on it a little bit, but the whole Knicks and Hawks, Knicks Hawks series. Knicks won last night. They're going to Atlanta now. It's tied up 1-1. Who we got with that matchup? I mean,
Knicks.
Game. I think it goes to Game 7. Knicks.
I think Knicks in 7 also.
Yeah.
It's 7
in New York. Be crazy.
See, Julius shaking his head. I know Julius has something to say.
Game 7, Jamal Murray moment, 40-piece on him.
Ooh. I mean, I agree that the Hawks will win, but I'm putting Hawks in 6, just because. I mean, the Knicks fans have been so disrespectful to Trae Young. You even got the New York City mayor calling out Trae Young in his press conference, saying, "Oh, you can't play basketball the right way," because you know that little thing where someone comes, like a player is running behind him and he tries to draw the foul. He called him out for that, and then the whole Knicks fans spitting on him. He's just a bunch of pent up aggression for Trae Young. I see him closing out that series.
He said, "See y'all in the A. See y'all in the A."
Because that disrespect for the Knicks fans is gonna make Trae Young even a better player. Just gonna make him mad. He's gonna try to close him out. There won't be a chance to go to New York in Game 7.
It looked like he got fake teeth.
Fake hair too.
Great, bro. His teeth look.
Did y'all see the meme with the pencil?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh man, they was killing him, bro. They was killing him.
Did you see what they passed out papers to all the fans coming in last night? They said tonight's chant is Trae is balding.
I think I heard that too.
It gave a little description underneath as like Trae Young is a 26-year-old athlete that is balding or some shit like that. Like what?
Yeah, they said he's 24 years old and you can see the crown of his head. Yeah.
He's like 22. Him and Luka are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Crazy.
Oh shit! He's talking about Luka already.
That's another story.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So with that
was traumatizing.
Traumatizing.
I think I see a lot.
He started waking up like. Yo, did he?
No.
We here. We here.
Lawrence, you remember that? You remember that Katie commercial where he wakes up from a nightmare? That's Kawhi and Paul George at the moment. But we got that coming up. We got the last East matchup, the game that's actually going on right now, I believe. I think the Bucks
Can we call it a game?
Whooping the Heat right now.
Yeah, it's 107-79.
Yeah, so the Bucks versus the Heat.
Yeah, that boy Giannis is not playing.
That's a sweep.
He's not playing.
That's a sweep. But the way the Heat are playing,
Yeah.
Something I also wanted to mention, like we'll talk about the Clippers series later on, but the same disrespect that Paul George gets from his performances, we need to talk about Jimmy Butler and his terrible performance this series, because Jimmy Butler's been terrible this series for the Heat, but not a lot of people has covered it. So if you want to say stuff about Pandemic P, you also need to have that same energy.
But the thing
Different
is,
standards.
Jimmy Butler, I was gonna say Jimmy Butler has actually performed in the playoffs and got his team farther. So I feel like
but that was last season. This is a brand new
But-
season.
but his shortfalls don't look the same.
But listen, I'm very harsh on playoff P, but you can't say that he hasn't performed either. When he was in Indiana, he was pushing LeBron to Game 7 like almost every season. So
How long ago was that?
okay, so Jimmy Butler
Still,
performed once in the playoffs, and we're gonna let him off the hook.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get him like, so that don't make sense then. So Paul George has done it before.
Recent success. It's
What have you done for me lately?
Exactly.
That's a ridiculous. I hate that. That's ridiculous. What have you done for me? Like
That's what sports is though.
if it's what have you done for me lately? Then Jimmy Butler's played like trash this year in the playoffs, and Paul George has.
Yeah,
So-
Brandon said delusional Denver fan.
I told
Yo, he's in the
told-
chat. He's in the
No,
chat.
because
Just to fuck with you, bro.
I told Brandon specifically that Julius will do this will be here live, so I made sure to tell him what time.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
"Bet, I'll come
Man, he gonna get mad at my take.
Bro, he's talking about Rip City and like
Game time.
Dame time. He ain't been playing yet. Like,
I mean, it's okay.
They just better win tonight.
Let them get 40 like he did last game and lose. And yo, averaging like 37 right now, man.
That's the MVP of the league.
Yeah,
MVP.
that boy's special, man.
So for the Bucks and Heat, we're saying
I really don't get how he be scoring, man. Off of one leg shots and
Bucks
stuff.
and Heat,
Oh,
they
he's
got-
crazy,
Practice.
When you watch Jokic,
bro.
he's got the ugliest, smoothest game I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life.
Bro, he's got to
It's
weigh.
beautiful. What are you talking about?
Right? Like he's got to weigh 300 pounds, Jokic. Like people just
No,
fucking off him.
he's like
Like
he's
that
like
man is just
270.
he's just a
270,
fucking
280.
monster. Like people just fucking fall off that man. Like they can't guard him. He's crazy.
right. Since
Put
we're
that work in. That's what it is.
He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we're probably agreeing that the Bucks Heat series is over after this game, so it's
Yeah,
probably
fact.
either a sweep or 5 games. So let's bring up the Nuggets and Blazers series since we're already talking about it. Julius, you want to start off because I know you got a lot to say to Brandon.
Dior, any Portland guys? I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all might win game 4, so we gotta leave 2-2, and then Nuggets gonna win 2 straight. We gotta win game 5, win game 6.
That's all
Let Dame-
I got to say, bro.
He's gonna be the time in the first half, and then
That's all
second
I
half,
got.
that's when he gets clamped up. CJ gets clamped up. Carmelo gets cold. Nurkic gets fouls. Cantor gets
But you haven't named one person yet.
Wait,
The one person that matters.
I already said
gonna
that.
torch.
He didn't say Dame.
Oh, you say what are you going? You say he gonna torch you?
He gonna get torched in the first half and then clamped up second half. Let him get buckets first half, but no.
With the one thing I have with the Blazers is, yes, Dame can go off for however many points you want, but the supporting cast got to show up.
The defense in the last game was terrible.
He got Carmelo. He good.
Right?
Come
Also,
on, don't do that.
Mister, get the one spot. Post up.
I love
the
Melo,
triple threat master.
Oh man.
Nah,
I
give
think
him
it'll be Dame and them in 6. Dame and them in 6.
I got Nuggets in
In
7.
6.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got Nuggets
Portland
at
at
6
6.
We got Neil.
What?
I got Denver. I got Denver in 7.
Mind you,
There we go.
tonight Portland, Vegas got Portland at 3.5. So
Could be a close one.
you know that
City.
you know what that means 2-1. And the Vegas want that money. That's one game. It's 2-1. You gonna come
but
back?
the thing is, they did that with the Clippers last year, and what happened? They were the game.
Dame is not pandemic P.
Yeah, he is. Game 7 when we played them last time in 2019, he was cramped up. TJ is the one.
Wait. We just talk about what have we done for me lately, right? And last year, Dame went off in the playoffs. So, Julius, we can't pick and choose when we're going to use your logic here.
I'm giving you Portland, Denver history.
And I was giving you history on Paul George and Jimmy Butler. So
yeah, but that's
we can't pick and choose. One thing we do not do is pick and choose history to fit our narratives.
No, okay, you have to put a limit on it. How about that? People say Derrick Rose turned back the clock. What?
No, that's Derrick Rose even said he didn't turn back the clock.
But no, but
he made
that's
a whole
what I'm
Instagram
saying.
post.
They're defying it as turning back the clock because it's been so long.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, Derrick Rose was pretty much the reason why they won.
That series was recent. Paul George hasn't been that man.
Nah, Paul George is gone.
Come on, man.
Paul George is gone.
We'll definitely save the Clippers for last because that's the hot topic.
In the bubble.
Okay, so up next we got the Utah Jazz versus the red hot John Morant and Memphis Grizzlies.
It's at 1-1.
1-1.
Mitchell came back last night, torched all of that shit.
Ja dropped 40 something, but lost
47.
47, yeah.
Don 7.
Yeah, I think I got Jazz and I'll say 6. I think John Morant will go off again and have a win, but I think the Jazz will, with Donovan Mitchell being back and everything, I think they'll take care of it in 6.
I might even go Jazz in 5. I really want to see Ja win, but just after last night with Mitchell coming back and Ja dropping 47 and still losing that game, like it is very hard to sit here and say that I have faith in Memphis.
Yeah, plus Jaren Jackson has been iffy. Come back from
because he's still not 100%. Yeah.
It's pretty much Dylan Brooks and him.
What you got, Eli?
Dylan Brooks, he gonna have one more good game, so probably got Jazz in 6. Oh, somebody call me. Yes, I think someone call me. Man, I got Jazz in 6 though.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the same Jazz in 6. I can see Memphis getting probably one more. They'll be lucky to get, if they get 2 more, that would be crazy, and then force a game 7, that'd be nuts. But I don't see it happening after Mitchell coming back last night and pulling the fire extinguisher out.
I'm gonna say, listen. The Grizzlies are the youngest team in the NBA, so this shit they got young guns ready to run every night.
Dame, you got Brooks, you got Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, their whole team is young. So
Brandon Clark.
And I think this is a terrible matchup for the Jazz. You got old guys over there in Utah that they're traveling. You don't want this to go with so many games, but this is gonna go 6 or 7. And I got the Grizzlies winning this. I think it's gonna be upset.
I like the Grizzlies, man.
I want to pick
them. Is a fucking problem, and I think Donovan Mitchell at some point is gonna get locked up, and the Jazz aren't gonna know what to do. And they can't. The recent success for the Jazz have been the 3-point shot, and the more games they have to play, the more tired these guys are going to get, and the threes are not going to fall as often and at a high of a clip as it has been. Mm-hmm. So I think the Grizzlies got this, man. Honestly, I do. If they don't fuck up, which, I mean, it's a young team, so that's the other problem. They don't got much playoff experience. They could fuck it up. They got to quit them turnovers, quit fouling out people that are important. Big X factor in this, I think, is Jonas Valanciunas. If they can keep Valanciunas going, double every night. Keep Rudy Gobert up from grabbing 30 rebounds every fucking night.
They be down there. They be down there battling, bro.
Yeah, that's fun to watch. And if I'm looking at an X factor for the other side too, I'm looking at Mike Conley for the Utah Jazz. Mm-hmm. If Mitchell can't produce, you got to give the ball over to Mike Conley. I mean, he's easy.
That's crazy going against his former team too.
Yeah, it is exactly. Yeah. So I think it's a great series though.
We got Otto in the chat. He said he just got back. We kind of recapped the whole East. who we think is gonna win. We're going on to the West right now.
Yep.
Who do we do for the West already?
We got the Grizzlies and the Nuggets, Blazers, and then we're talking about the Lakers and Suns up next.
Okay. Yeah. So we're at that point. So you can give your prediction for the West, even the East. Drop it in the chat. We'll come back to it once you comment and everything like that.
Right, so next matchup.
Let Kenny start. Yeah.
Our next matchup, LA Lakers versus Phoenix Suns. The LA Lakers obviously, limped their way into the playoffs, but with AD and LeBron back healthy, let's see how everything goes.
Ah.
I know Julius is so tired of this because you're gonna have to see that, man.
They gotta get out of their round first. But
yeah, even if y'all get out of it, yes, okay. I don't know, man.
I'm cool with the rematch.
I don't know. That's bad for you.
To be the best, you gotta beat the best.
Oh yeah, I got a bet. I got 2 bets right now live. 2 bets with Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. One bet is he believes for this series, he believes that the Suns will basically beat the Lakers. I think he said 6 games, 6 or 7. So I said, I'll bet you this. I'll bet you $100 that the Suns don't win another game. Lakers in 5. That's what
You're crazy. That's a bad bet.
Lakers in 5.
That is crazy.
Crazy bet, but I don't want to take it because Braun. It may be crazy.
What helps?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Chris Paul
hurt.
not being 100% makes that not as crazy as a bet.
Bro, because he's had a lot of turnovers since that game, since he got hurt. He trying to dribble to the right side and losing the fucking ball every other possession. So
and let's be real.
I'm gonna take it.
LeBron always uses game 1 as the game to feel things out. Usually he don't lose game 1s, that's been his thing in the history. So but him losing game 1 didn't shock me because he's been using game 1 to figure out, okay, how are we gonna play this series? And that's what if you watch, to me, that's what it looked like happened in this series.
And another thing too, D-Book wasn't cash money like he was in the first game.
Yeah, but he's gonna get hot.
Well, a lot of double. I'm saying in the second game, he got double teamed. He wasn't making all the shots he was making before.
You know how I feel about double teams.
So.
That's
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey man, I took the bet. It is what it is at the end of the day. I like my chances. Betting man.
You're gonna cry tonight if they lose.
Oh, I'm gonna be heated.
That money,
I gotta. I'm gonna have to send them cash at, and it's not happening.
Bro, I said Lakers in 7 last week, and I'm sticking with it. I really, really, really wanted to pick the Suns in 7, but I think, especially with Chris Paul getting hurt, Suns really can't win without Chris Paul, especially not 100%. So I'm gonna stick with Lakers in 7.
You always get hurt. It's annoying.
It's sad,
really
man.
though.
Yeah.
Every
He got
time
hurt on some crazy shit though too. I don't know if it's a stinger or a pinched nerve or something.
It's a contusion, I believe.
I don't know. But all I know is when that boy dribbled to the right, is real suspect.
That
turnover going the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean,
Bye, Neil.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I said last week before the playoffs started. When we were making matchups, Lakers and 6, and I still believe that. Just I think with AD and LeBron finally getting back on track, they will win this series. But I think Book has one more good game in him. And Ayton as well, because Ayton did phenomenal against AD and Drummond. But I think he'll get one more good performance out of those 2. So I think Lakers in 6.
Yeah. I can't remember if I said Lakers in 6 or 5, but I'm sticking with Lakers, obviously. I think it's tough for me to say that the Suns aren't going to win another one, so I'll probably go Lakers in 6. But either way, I think Lakers got out of this one. This was just a terrible draw for Phoenix. You have a great year, and now you get a healthy Lakers team. This isn't your average 7th seed. If the Lakers were healthy all year, they wouldn't have been a 7th seed.
Gotcha. What do you think, Elijah?
Man, I had Lakers in 7 originally, but CP3, he's the like I was saying, key factor. So without him, definitely a gentleman's sweep, man, easily. So they're gonna double team Devin Booker, and no one else can really create offense. So
yeah, I'm gonna let Jay Crowder shoot all day. All day, because that's me and that's me at Seymour. I might one game might be my day, the one quarter might be my day, but the rest of the 3 quarters is over for him. There's no way, bro. There's no way. After I saw, this is why I made the bet. after I saw him dribble to the right and turn the ball over on the same type of play, going to his right, and then choose not to shoot the entire game until the fourth quarter and taking those little jumpers, I'm like, oh yeah. Because Dylan was talking crazy, like, balling them out of here. I said, bro, your point guard is gone. And I know you don't. I know you. He put $100 on Cameron Payne, bro.
Lawrence, you saw what Brandon. You saw,
what are we talking about? Think about it now. Like, I wasn't tripping. Like, we talking about Cameron Payne. Like,
right. Oh,
like, come on.
Lawrence, you saw what Brandon said in the chat.
It's still D-Book.
I'm D-Book at Proctor Park. Hold on. And listen, another thing too, AD took accountability, showed up, got to the line, bro. Got to the line, shot 18 free throws or something.
Right. He had to take accountability because AD was looking real suspect in the playing game in game one.
How garbage.
I was ready to come on here today and give him Paul George treatment.
Yeah, but yeah, because if DeAndre Ayton was outplaying all the Lakers bigs, no matter who it was in that game one.
And I feel like another thing they did too is adding getting Trez out of there and put Marc Gasol. That was big for them too. Kind of stretched the floor out a little bit.
The Lakers learned what the Clippers learned the hard way last year. Trez is a liability in certain matchups. Like he could be great, but in certain matchups, he's unplayable. And this is one of those matchups he's unplayable. You can't put him out there.
But there were certain possessions where he gets a rebound and he should 100% kick the ball out, and he takes like a dumb shot under the basket, and it's like, bro, like you just mess up the. And you got another thing you got to think about. KCP is not even existing in the series yet.
Yeah, he didn't even score last game.
So
he went like 0 for 4 from 3.
I think it's $100 for me. That's what I'm saying.
Hopefully,
good bet.
Yeah,
I just gave like 5 reasons.
Also,
like, it was nice. I'm trying to convince myself.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. It was nice to see Andre Drummond show up this game because near the end of the season and that playing game, Andre Drummond has been non-existent for the Lakers. But him having that 15 points and 12 rebounds, something that they really needed because that's the reason why you're here. To get those boards and help out AD with all the bigs in the playoffs. So
there was 100% a conversation had after that first game.
Bron locked the doors.
Because they came in there and AD was smiling. He was out there like ISO, taking jump shots, feeling good. Like Drummond was under the basket trying to get every rebound. Like something was said for sure.
Right.
Like
so now with that being said, now we're going up to the last Western Conference matchup, the one that we've all been waiting for, Clippers versus Mavericks. And as of right now, the Mavericks are 2-0 heading to Dallas. So, Eli, you want to start off with that one?
Oh, man. I'm shocked, man. Like,
I'm
really
shocked
got
too.
no words.
I'm just as shocked as you.
Because honestly, we can really pull up any status from the last 2 years. On any day because we got even from the bubble. But I'm gonna let you talk. Though.
Listen, we still here, man.
For sure.
We gonna represent until we don't win no more. But listen, man. I feel like the Dallas, they were just hot from 3. Both games they had like 17 and 18 threes, which is like not like their playing style. So if they can keep that up, man, they're gonna win championship. But I don't see it happen. So Clippers winning the game 3 for a fact. I'm gonna put some money on that. And then, man, game 4, man. And the only thing is the arena is 100% capacity too. So, yeah, man, it's looking spooky out here, but we here though. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We here.
Commitment. So, do you think
give your prediction though?
Listen, man, Clippers and 6.
He said, hold on. I want Julius, because I want to point that out because he said, yo, we definitely got game 3 though.
Right.
We definitely got. You ain't say the prediction for nothing. I like it though. One at a time. Because you at that point right now as a fan. One game at a time.
Yeah, man. And I seen the Clippers blow.
One week at a time. One game at a time.
Listen, man, we can do it, man. You got the best player in the league, man. We can do it, man.
LeBron plays for the other LA team.
We can do it.
Listen, man,
I got another thing too is I got $100 on y'all. All of y'all need to do is not get swept. I need one game from y'all, and I win money. I'll put money.
So you're probably gonna end up breaking even.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. You know what's going on. I'm here with it. I'm here, you know?
Oh, do you think Pat Bev is the answer for guarding Luka? Because these last 2 games, he's been torching Pat Bev.
I'm not too sure.
And he's trash talking Pat Bev back as well.
You can't, but no one can guard Luka.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
This is exactly why you don't talk.
Jamal Murray.
You don't talk out the side of your neck to a grown man that can hoop.
Not this year.
You said Jamal Murray?
Not this year.
Man. I feel like if they play Kawhi on him for most of the game,
you need to,
he'll score, but not as efficient as he's doing now. Because right now, as soon as he sees Pat Bev, he just
babying Pat Bev.
But the thing is, that pick and roll switch.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was gonna say,
switch,
Eli, why I see some people talking about Kawhi ran from Luka on the last possession though. They said Kawhi didn't want none of that smoke.
Listen,
they said they set that screen and Kawhi was like, "Nah, you got it, Pat. You can take him."
Listen, I'm not too sure why Kawhi's not guarding him like that, man. Maybe he's old. Maybe he don't got it no more. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. That's all I can say, man.
Lawrence brought up a good point with the whole switching thing, because just bringing it back to the Celtics Nets series, every time Harden gets the ball, they always try to switch off Marcus Smart, so Tristan Thompson is guarding him. So I mean, that must be the game plan for the Mavericks. Just have Pat Bev guarding him, because we don't. I wouldn't want Kawhi or Paul George guarding me either.
No, it's no funny.
You're right, but I remember. I remember when the Clippers got Kawhi, Paul George, and they already had Pat Bev. Everybody told me it don't matter. We can switch anything at the top on the perimeter. We got the 3 best perimeter defenders in the league. Now I'm just saying that now I'm hearing we can't switch because he's too good for him.
One thing that I did notice too, because this is the most I've ever watched the NBA. Like playoffs, I usually watch when it gets to conference finals. I'm not even gonna lie, never really watched the first round like that. But one thing I did notice in the Mavericks game is, when Kawhi gets on him and he does get screened, that man hedges under instead of going over the top, and he's getting wide open 3-pointers.
Yeah, man.
It's
easy buckets for the Mavericks right now.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not no defensive coach, but I don't think he should be hedging under if they got 18 threes. Like, that's just not smart. I don't know. But what you think, Julius? What you got?
I got Mavs in 6. Mavs in 6.
Yeah, I just need to make my bet. I need to make my money. So I got the Mavs in 5, man. Mavs.
God damn.
They're getting them out of there.
Man, you tripping
them up.
They're about to. The Mavs are about to go 1 for 2 at their home. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
And then they're gonna come back to LA. They already stepped in there and
Back
owned
them
it.
up.
Yeah, they stepped in.
I'll go last.
You feel me?
I got Mavs in 6.
In 6.
I want to say Mavs, but something's telling me that the absence of or the lack of play from Kristaps Porzingis is going to hurt the Mavs in the long run. I'm going to say Clippers in 7.
Wow.
As of right now, Luka can't do everything himself, but I think the Clippers are going to squeak by with a 7-game series. So I have
Hardaway Jr., man.
Hardaway's been on fire though.
Bro, he's hooping, man. It's crazy, man.
Right. I got the Clippers in 7.
It just be those players, man, that just be consistent. Like, you need those type of players where they're making every shot. Well, then they say he was like 65% or something.
Yeah.
From 3.
Like
something just absolutely insane. He said, Neil said Josh Richardson, don't sleep. Mavs in 6. Luka is unguardable. Luka's
it doesn't matter who the Clippers throw on him.
Luka's really joking.
Like Eli said, you could put Kawhi on him, and it might slow him down a little bit, but he's still gonna.
I gotta play the passing lane. Denver know how to guard him. He had 8 turnovers against the Nuggets in the last game he played against.
Hey, you guys might get your wish.
Listen, man. Clippers gonna come out strong, man.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. So who do you guys feel is going to be in the conference finals for their respective conferences?
Well, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
For the West, I got out of the bracket I made earlier in the chat, I sent it to you guys. I had Lakers, Clippers, and Bucks and Sixers, because I feel like the Bucks have the weapons, especially with Jrue Holiday, to beat the Nets in the second round. And I mean, obviously the Lakers being back at full health and AD is awake, LeBron's playing better, everyone's playing better, I think they'll make it. And originally, I think the Clippers I thought, I mean, as of right now, they would handle the Mavericks in their next matchup. So I think that'll be my conference finals. And plus the Sixers, I think they'll handle the Wizards easily. And then whoever they face in the next round, whether it's the Knicks or the Hawks, I think Joel Embiid will get the job done against either one of those team centers and big men. So I got those. So Bucks, Sixers, Lakers, Clippers.
What about you, Eli? Who you got?
Oh man, my son Phil's a smart man because I got the same. I got Clippers, Lakers in the West, and the Bucks and 76. I feel like the Bucks is going to beat the Nets because in the paint, Giannis is going to chew. He's going to average at least 40 against.
You're going to have to, yeah.
Like work. And then Drew Holiday was locking up Kyrie, so as long as he could do that for at least 2 or 3 games, slow him down, I can see him pulling it off. So I got those 2 teams or 4 teams, in the conference finals.
I like it.
Clippers in 6.
I like it.
Who you got, Julius?
Dang, man. My heart wants to say
My heart.
Phoenix, or not Denver and Phoenix. Denver and I'm trying to think of the other side. It would be Denver and Utah. That's what I want, to be honest.
It's LA.
That'd be amazing. But I'm going to say Lakers and Philly for my finals picks.
Finals picks? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just. I think. To be honest, I think it's gonna be Philly and the Bucks, and I think the Bucks make it to the championship. And for the West, I think it's gonna be the Lakers and potentially the Jazz. But I could see also the Grizzlies make. I don't know if the Grizzlies will make a run. I think they're too inexperienced.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be I think it'll be the Lakers and the Bucks when it's all said and done. I think Giannis is on a super mission right now. He's like killing. So
Who you got, Kenny?
What did he say? He said.
I got for the Western Conference Finals, I got Lakers and Jazz, and I got the Lakers advancing. For the Eastern Conference Finals, I got Brooklyn and the New York Knicks.
Ooh,
And,
Battle of the Borough?
Yep, and then Brooklyn gets to the finals and loses to the Lakers.
Wait a minute, but wouldn't the Knicks face them in the second round or no?
No, the Knicks
No,
face
no,
Philly in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I have Lakers and Philly, and I have Lakers and 6 finals.
Neil said AD just took an elbow from Ayton is down.
Yeah, he's back up now.
Okay. Good. That's good news. We need that.
Woo-hoo.
Big win.
I know Lawrence had a heart attack for a second.
Big win. Need that. We still got Braun. Like, good. He gonna find a way.
Can't do it without AD.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's very true.
Oh man, but what else y'all looking forward to as far as the NBA playoffs, man? What y'all looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing LeBron, if the Nuggets don't beat them, seeing LeBron get the 5th ring, tie Kobe. I hate when people get like they hate on LeBron. He is our GOAT. Some people like Eli will say Jordan all day, but when LeBron,
We'll say that for a different episode.
I'm saying, man.
We'll say that for a different episode for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna come back to that. That's
we definitely will.
But that's what
I'm like you, because isn't it more impressive that the guy got to the finals just to be 11 times? Like I'm giving more weight to that.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't even make it out the first.
The other
6-0, man.
Do that.
He said 6-0.
6-0. But what happened the other times you got to the playoffs then? So we just erased that from history. Like he only got to the playoffs 6 times apparently.
Man, I don't see LeBron James get packed up so many times, man. Listen, man. Pack him up, man.
If you're around in the 80s and 90s, you would have saw Jordan get packed up in the first round.
The one we can hold over his head that we can hold over his head is the Mavs one. That one was bad.
That's the only one you can hold over his head.
But the thing is with Bron, bro, is he the ultimate team player. Like,
absolutely.
Like at the end of the day, we love Jordan, we love Kobe, but everything they did was against being a team player. Like punching teammates in the face, like that's not team like. So that's why that's a nod for me. Like that does it for me. The ultimate, like he can do anything on the court. Like he can shrink his role to be just a point guard. He can go play the 5. He can go play the 4. He can go be a shooting guard. Like I don't know.
Listen, man. Give him the best actor award. That's what I'll give for me.
Wow. That got nothing to do with what I just said.
But that's all of today's game. Like, name me one guy that doesn't flop in the NBA.
Bro, listen, he's the biggest dude on the court, man. I can't respect that.
I watched D-Book the other night, bro. He didn't even get the guy wasn't even near him. He's pump faking for a foul when he could just take a regular jump shot. Like Trae Young does it, James Harden does it, like D Wade did it.
Marcus Smart.
Like all these people.
No, it's a difference. No, it's a difference between trying to like fake and trying to draw a foul. And if you get baby touch, you rolling on the floor. Like, nah, man, I can't respect that, man.
I don't think
they all do it though. It's the thing. I understand when people say it, but he's not the only one that does it, and they do it because they have to get. If they don't do it, they're not going to get calls.
Like they jump on LeBron's back when he goes to the rack, bro, and they're like, "Yo, where's the foul at?"
Because I think there was a whole debate online about that whole LeBron acting thing. Because I think there was a post like this guy got hit in the face with a baseball. He was down for this many seconds.
Yeah, man.
I think someone made a point about that, saying, in the NBA when you like get knocked down with an injury or whatever. Like, hey, what's up, Neil? The refs take their time to bring you back up. So people say, hey, LeBron just uses his time as resting time because they're not going to rush you to get back up.
No, it's so funny you say that. When I was watching the game, when he went down, I was watching people were like, oh, here he goes with the baby and nonsense. It's like he's being smart. He's looking at how much time's left on the clock. He's saying, damn, I'm old. I can't use the timeout. I'm about to sit down here till the refs tell me I got to get up.
You know, it's not only is it smart, but they do this all the time in European soccer. They do this every time they play. So in European soccer, if you guys aren't familiar with it, they get slide tackle, whatever. They go for the ball, whatever. They roll. I mean, they will literally roll like 12 times. They'll fucking pull a stretcher out for them and everything. It's time off the clock because the clock don't ever stop in them and soccer. And they have to look at each play. So they have to go over now and look at the play that just happened and see the defender, see what he did, and see if it's warranted a yellow card or not. And if it is, that player gets suspended for the next game. Like if they get 2 yellow cards in 2 games, they get suspended for the 3rd game. So that's what LeBron's doing too. If he gets hit in the face, like that Draymond Green play where he got poked in the eye, like first off, that was a foul, and they didn't do that. And that was a intentional foul. His eye was fucked up, and his shit was all red. He had a sty growing and everything. He was fucked up. But they had to look at that shit. So I mean, that was time wasted off the clock that he could chill and take a breath. Because I mean, the man's almost 40, so. Let the man take a breather. Right. And if Draymond, I mean, I wouldn't have mattered in this case because it wasn't a series, but they have to look at all that shit. So I forget how many flagrant fouls it is.
But if he would have got a flagrant or whatever, it would have been his second. He would have been out of the game. So
exactly. So it's smart basketball, man. Yeah, you could say he's rolling around being a baby or whatever, but that's smart basketball. They didn't have to worry about that shit back in the 90s or the 80s because they didn't fucking have replay.
The man is playing chess, not checkers out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Respect. Listen, man, I respect his game.
Right.
Antics. Nah, man. Especially against Jordan. You know what I mean? He used to get clothesline. Pushed out there all types of.
Yeah, but Jordan had them right. Jordan had them write whole newspaper articles for him, and then they changed the rules on how you can guard him.
Yeah, different. Yeah, that's a different era.
It's a different era, man. It was stupid basketball. It was stupid.
Respectfully, when they were doing that, though, he never ran. He never switched his team. My son hit the weight room. LeBron, he ran to Miami, man.
Yeah.
Wait, but hang on. Time out.
Ran to Miami.
Why would Jordan have to leave when they already got?
Hold
on.
And
he didn't. Wait, he didn't have to.
Hang on from Cleveland.
Wait, let me go. Let him go.
Hold him back.
Because he ran, man.
Because LeBron had to go because Cleveland was getting no one. Why would Jordan leave when they already had Pippen? They brought in Kukoc. They brought in Dennis Rodman.
Griffin forced LeBron James out of Cleveland. Look up the Dan Griffin and LeBron James story. Dan Griffin literally went to the newspapers and made them write bullshit articles about LeBron. Like he fucked with LeBron so bad, bro, so bad. He forced him out of Cleveland.
You're tripping, bro.
Because the thing, they weren't bringing him help there. They were bringing him help. Like if Jordan left, it would have been dumb. They were bringing in help to Chicago. Cleveland was bringing LeBron. No one. They brought him Mo Williams.
This is why. Listen, this is why.
Eli, that's a lot. Look at what his lineups were when he went
across.
Across Mo Williams,
across
Jordan, Larry Hughes.
Hold on, across eras. This is why me personally, I think LeBron, ultimate team player, the GOAT to me, is because he single-handedly took that Cleveland team. No superstar in the NBA history will take that. Jordan's not taking it. Kevin Durant's not taking that Cleveland team. Paul George, Kawhi,
maybe Kobe.
Wilt.
No, Kobe's not.
No, Kobe's not. None of them.
Kobe had that.
None
Kobe
of them.
Had a team like that.
Listen. Hold on. The Cleveland. We're talking about Cleveland Part 1 and Cleveland Part 2. None of these superstars are doing that. That's why, to me, he's the best ever. He's the best
Cleveland
ever.
Part 2 was all right, man.
Well,
he drags teams.
That's part 2. Like when it was
that's
Isaiah
that's
Thomas,
why
they
he's
got
the
moved
GOAT.
halfway through the year. When Kevin Love was never 100%.
Y'all judge
Irving's team that he left. That second.
Y'all judge
when Kyrie left.
Y'all judge it by the championships, the 6-0. But we're talking about a team sport where a man is literally dragging a bag of potatoes to the highest prize of the professional basketball world, year in and year out. He's the best ever, just because of that. Simply.
As a team player, he's a better team player.
No.
Here's my other favorite
Jordan had the championships, team accomplishment. When he left, they got the same amount of wins.
And Scottie Pippen finished second in MVP.
Every team Braun left from, they're automatically top 5 in the draft the next year. He's the greatest ever. Simple, plain and simple.
I mean, my son do be picking the whole team. I mean, so when he do leave.
But here's listen. When he left Cleveland the first time, when he left Cleveland the first time, the team was the same the next year, just minus LeBron, and they were in the lottery. When Michael Jordan left, it was the same team minus Michael Jordan. They had 55 wins.
Yeah.
When he went to Miami and he left, it was the same team, just minus LeBron James.
See, Lawrence,
and they were.
We have a full episode about this.
Yeah, we're gonna have a full episode about this, but.
I mean, just go back to.
You're not gonna be able to do this with me. Like from the standpoint of like the winning, like MJ was phenomenal, but when you like, because I didn't like LeBron years ago either. I didn't understand. Then you take a step back, you're like, damn, this man, like the stuff he's doing is just people.
How many straight finals? Like, do you know how hard that is to go to that many straight championships?
He's not even my top 2.
Get the fuck out.
That's perfectly
See,
fine.
like that's
all right. We're done. We done. I'm throwing the ladder down there. I'm throwing I'm throwing the ladder down there so we can all get out the hole. So we can all get out of the hole. We're going down the rabbit hole of LeBron.
Who's his top 2?
MJ, Kobe, LeBron. From what I witnessed.
Okay.
Kobe definitely better than LeBron.
You didn't witness Jordan, so how can you say from what I witnessed? What year were you born? What year were you born?
96, 95? Oh, 95.
95, man. Come on, man.
Just like us, we didn't witness Jordan.
All right, but listen, there's history though.
I watched old ass Michael Jordan with them saggy ass shorts on the Wizards.
Just a heads up. This will be.
I can go into stats. Easily, it's information there for me to look up as you do your research.
If you go by stats, then you got to pick because Bron is going to be the first player to have 40K 10 and 10.
He's going to own every stat. He's going to own every stat.
He definitely played a long career, so his stats is going to be more. But at their peak,
didn't they both play 17?
Bro, because this is what they do. Listen, this is what they do. Every argument with Jordan, they erase the losses in the exits in the first round when he got his face kicked in by Detroit Pistons, and then they erase the Wizards years.
MJ played 15 seasons.
But y'all go and do
but he's got
the entire you do LeBron's entire career. That's what you guys are going to do.
And you know what the other favorite thing is, Lawrence? No. If he never left to play baseball, he would have won 8 straight. Except they forget to tell you that he did come back and lost to the Magic in the playoffs. But that part always gets forgotten.
Man, he wasn't really too much focused on basketball.
Oh, see, here we go.
We got it. Yeah, we're done.
I mean? We're done. We'll
table it.
Yo, listen. I want to exit. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I threw the ladder down. Everybody need to climb up out of the rabbit hole right now because
we'll have our own solo debate about this.
But I want to thank Julius and Eli for joining tonight. Joining the IBTE Sports Podcast. Make sure you guys go check us out. IBTEnetwork.com at IBTE Network on all platforms. I'm gonna give Julius the opportunity. I know he wants to plug himself right now. You feel me? So go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know.
It's Visionary Vending out here. Follow me on Facebook and IG. Providing amazing drinks, machines to whatever environment community is in the local area. So let people know about me. And,
yes, sir.
I need a fucking vending machine in my house.
All right, you're gonna have to pay me.
No discounts, Neil. No discounts at all.
Can't get the discount.
What about
no discounts?
What about you, Eli? You got anything going on for yourself that you want to let the people know about?
Man, invest in cryptocurrency, man. So all I can say, I'm gonna be locked in the next week and a half, man. Clippers games, and then you're gonna hear after me when we win the 6. Stay tuned.
Just whatever way it go, we're gonna invite you. We're gonna invite you back
here,
when the series. Wait, when's the last game? Or technically, the last game might be soon. that game 4. But we definitely appreciate y'all. I appreciate Neil, Kenny, and Phil for being consistent with me, man. You guys got anything? Any closing words for the people? Anybody? I know Julius always got wise words on the Purple Haze at Night. He always got the vocabulary, got the word of the day, word of the night. Phil, you got something?
Oh, just to promote this whole Jordan and LeBron James debate we have coming out soon. I mean, I don't know when we'll do it, but we'll definitely have that solo episode set up for you guys. So
let's do that post NBA season though.
Okay. Yeah, post NBA. We'll get that figured out.
So just make sure you guys look for that in the future because that will be one of the hot videos we do.
Yeah,
I'm shutting all that noise down.
If we're talking, just going off Phil real quick. One more thing to say about that. If we base on greatest player of all time, you talk about LeBron, you talk about Michael Jordan, but the one argument that Jordan fans always have is the rings, right? If you're basing shit off championships, Bill Russell's the greatest player of all time.
Right.
That's all I got to say.
You know how delusional that sounds?
Exactly.
Hey. Yo, hold on. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Julius, what you got for us? Wise words for the people, man. What you got?
Wise words. Don't underestimate the underdog.
Feel like that's like about the Nuggets or something.
The Nuggets are underdogs.
The Nuggets are the favorite.
The Nuggets are the favorites.
We got the MVP.
We're the underdogs against Portland. We got injuries. Will Barton.
Oh, but you got the higher seed.
It don't matter.
What do you mean it don't matter? My God.
He really got that ugly ass jersey. That San Andreas one.
We here, man. Clippers in 6, man.
Clippers in 6.
At least he's being consistent. At least I'm glad he's being consistent.
Keep telling yourself that. But man, I thank you guys for tuning in. And for everybody that's joined tonight. This has been really dope. I'm definitely gonna watch this back tonight. See how it came out and everything. But that's all for tonight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to IBTE Sports Podcast. We'll catch you. Boom.